Hi you all, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a read, so let's get into it here. Um, let's get into it here. Let's see what's going on. A Cancer could be important here. Yeah, I'm hearing Stargates could be important as well. I'm seeing actually that you're correct. You're correct about something. That something's rare. This could be about like yeah. All right, so let's see. We have temptation and we have temptation. We have temperance and we have lovers in reverse. All right, so I'm getting that you guys need to be patient. Okay, you need to be patient with a Gemini or a Sagittarius, an air sign, Libra, or Aquarius here, or a fire sign here. There needs to be a sense of like needing to understand a subject. Okay, you need to understand a subject here. Like you need to be aware that someone's not cheating on you. They're not cheating on you. This person is not. They're not negative. The situation's not negative. Okay, it's not negative. It's something where it's like patience. Okay, like this is involving maturity. You need to be mature. You need to be mature. You need to understand that this is not a quick thing. This is something where, or this is a person or situation where it's not a quick thing. Okay. There's a sense of like you need to understand the delicacy of how this subject is. Okay. Yeah, you need to understand how the subject is. Okay. Be patient. I also am seeing that with temperance here, this is about I want to choose the right one. Okay, like there's a sense of I don't know if somebody could be telling you they want to choose the right one, but there's a sense of like this feels like handpicking personally. I personally want to. I just want to tell you that I'm not cheating. There's no funny business going on here. I just want you to be patient. It's an element of surprise is what I'm getting. Okay, we have the Seven of Peas here. There's an investment here. So you guys have been patiently waiting for something to sprout. With the Seven of Peas here, I am seeing that it is sprouting. Okay, with the Seven of Peas here. We have the Three of Seas here. I'm also seeing that there's a congratulations or step up ceremony here, grouping together here. We have the Page of Seas here. Okay, so I'm seeing that you guys have been investing, to reiterate here. Three of Seas is here, Page of Seas is here. Okay, and I'm seeing that you do have somebody that's taken a special interest in you. Okay, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here. Okay, this could be somebody who wants to see you as more than friends. Okay, this person could want to get you pregnant here. This person really likes the fact that you have a child. Okay, nobody else in the group has a child but you. I am seeing that this person's not a cheater. I would say this person won't cheat on you for now. Okay, but I am seeing that if you have been talking to this person, you have been talking to a situation or investing in a situation, I am seeing that it's like, you're an exception. Okay, you're an exception. I do like whatever you're putting in with the Seven of Peas here, and I'm stepping out. Okay, I'm showing up with the Page of Seas here. I'm getting like welcome. Okay, I'm getting welcome. Okay, I'm here. I hear it. Okay, we have the Emperor in reverse here. So you're a bit sloppy. Okay, you're sloppy. We have the Three of Peas here, and we have the King of Seas here. So I feel like this is something where with the Knight of Seas here, you may be talking to someone. You may be interested in a subject here. Okay, and I am seeing that the subject is aware that you're interested in it. Okay, there is a sense of like communication going on with you two. Okay, there's a bit of a like I talk, you talk, but maybe you're understanding the information subconsciously, but this person, you're not getting what it really is saying to you. Okay, which is why the Emperor in reverse and the Three of Peas here and the King of Seas is here in reverse here. There's a sense of like you're not being emotionally mature. You're not being emotionally mature. You're not being mature about the situation. Okay, with the Emperor in reverse here, you're there, but you're not all the way there. Okay, with the Three of Peas here, you're just doing things subconsciously here at this point. with the Three of Pentacles here, or the Three of Peace. Three of Peace here is a blueprint, and your blueprint is flawless, okay? But when it comes to understanding what kind of blueprint you're dealing with here, you're not there yet. But it kind of feels like you've already been through this, or you know it, but this one's a bit different because this one's more intellectual. This one's smart. Okay, this one is like, you ever like, oh yeah, you know those people that be like, oh, the couch, it has feelings, you know what I'm saying, or everything has feelings, or you want a more scientific level here, from a perspective here, this is one of those situations where it's like, oh, you know, everything has atoms, and you talk to it and you charge it with energy, it changes, okay? You may not see it, but you know, you can see how dull and how light and how fast it breaks down, okay? How it attracts energy, you know what I'm saying? This is one of those situations where the object, the person, the subject, the energy, it's intellectual, it's aware, and you guys are having this conversation of what you're trying to manifest, and it's on board, okay? But I feel like it's at a point where it's like, okay, do you really, like, I think you may fuck up and say the wrong thing, okay? You may fuck up and say the wrong thing, and I feel like this person or this subject or the energy is aware of that, okay? There may be a sense of like, I have a feeling, but right now it's not in the forefront, because with the Three of Peace here, it's like you're in this blueprint energy, and you're pushing out the Seven of Peace. You make up something, Seven of Peace here, you put it out there, and it's like, okay, I'm listening. But I'm seeing the Page of Seas here. It wants something more than that. It wants the King of Seas here. Are you emotionally mature? Are you able to like stay on top of the trends? Are you able to keep it up here? Okay. It can't be something that is like irregular. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give it like a structure. All right. You gotta like will it. You gotta tell it what to do. Over at energy, you have the Death card here. I'm here. I want to give her an offer that she can't not refuse. Okay, like there's somebody who is maybe wanting to put an apple. Okay, you're like the pig in the middle of the table. Okay, and someone wants to put an apple. Like this is the person that wants to put an apple in your mouth. Okay, because this is someone that's like, I'm taking a particular interest in you, okay? You know, you're quite peculiar, I might add, or I might say. So I am definitely getting, this is somebody who's stepping outside of the Three of Seas here. This feels a little scary, okay? It feels a little bit high demand, high expectations, okay? This one's, I will say this one's pretty smart. Okay, with the King of Seas in reverse here. So let's tap more into that. But I feel like you're gonna know something. Like this one feels like you know something. Like it's almost it's installed in you. And I feel like this subject or this person, okay, this child, whatever it is, they may think you may not know, because they don't see it, but they know. They're getting kind of this remembrance energy of the Emperor in reverse. Like, I have a feeling like you're sloppy. I've never been around it, but I have a feeling, because they're ancestors and the things that came before them, etc., etc. And that's what I'm saying. It's just that, like, you know, this is a new topic for you. This is a new topic. This is new for you. So that's all that it is. I want to get some more information on the King of Seas here. Okay, because I feel like this could be a wardrobe malfunction. Like, you guys could be changing your wardrobe. Okay, I'm definitely getting if you do wardrobe changes or wardrobe malfunction, the problem is because you keep going back to the Seven of Peas here. So this is like, when people are models, and then like, the person that designed the clothes, they're in the back and they're fixing and stuff like that. It's like, dude, stop fixing it. Just like, just put them out there. You just got to basically check your work, double check your work. You know what I'm saying? And it's giving that, like, you keep going back and forth, like, oh, this is great, like, stop second guessing it and just be emotionally mature. Like, basically the King of Seas, or I feel like this person or subject, whatever it is, kind of wants you to wing it and just put in perspective to people, places, and things that shit happens. Okay, like, it's not for you to like like go berserko on it, like, it's not like that. Okay. Let's clarify the King of Seas here real quick, because this one's a little bit like, I feel like this person's like taking a particular interest in, okay, like, they're just like, I really do want to see the King of Seas upright, but what you're getting me is at like your blueprint and how you're producing. Okay, like I really am interested in that because they are in this interest energy with this page of seeds here. Okay, they're not at the king of seeds where they want to see you as this like full bloom person. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what's the king of seeds? This is one of those people who know what they like. Okay, if you don't like something and you're just not resonating with you, like I'm the type of person where it's like I don't like, I don't have a like something. Like, for example, I really wanted a guitar when I grew up, and I got a guitar. You know what I'm saying? So this would be one of those situations. If you really like a guy, or a guy really likes you, if you really like a girl, okay, you really like a subject, you really like something, then this will be for you. But if you don't really like anything right now, you're just like, meh, then you can just listen to this, okay? Because this is definitely for somebody who is taking a liking to something, stepping outside of their comfort zone, stepping outside of some type of zone here, and taking a particular interest to a person, place, or thing, okay? So let's clarify the king of seas. Clarify the king of seas in reverse. Okay, so we have the knight of S's here, and we have the 11 of P's here. So there's a lot of frustration. There's frustration. There's I'm hearing dominancy. Somebody's name could be Domain or Dominic. Okay, but I see that there's a lot of frustration here because there's a bit of like, I know that this is rightfully mine. Okay, so you guys could be going head to head with something physical. So there could be a bit of an error in something that you're producing. I just feel like, the problem is maybe you're looking at the wrong person, place, or thing. Okay, instead of looking or focusing more on what's catching an interest. Okay, like focus on the person being interested in you. Like focus on the engagement, right? Don't focus on how much you put in. Okay, so it's like about the quality, not the quantity. If you don't care about, that's why also too, like this person is looking at your structure, so your stability, the way you like plan, the way your logic. It's not really about that. Okay, and this is also one of those situations where you don't have to have a really good system. Okay, this is what I also say about Camilla too. You don't really have to have a great system. Like it's great to have a great system. People win. Some people win just being by themselves. Okay, and this is one of those situations where you don't need a whole entourage. Okay, you just need the components. Okay, and I kind of feel like the person too that you're dealing with, or the subject that you're dealing with here with the Emperor here, they are also very modern. Okay, but they're very smart though and intuitive, I will say. Okay, modern because it is rightfully yours since the 11 of pieces here. I just feel like God is not giving it to you. That's why we have temperance in reverse here. Temperance here. Like God is protecting this here. With lovers in reverse here, they want to make sure you get the one that doesn't cheat. Okay, they want to make sure you get the one that like really will marry you and really will give you a good eye opener. Okay, like they want to make sure that you're in a really great position. Now I will say this don't happen to everyone. Okay, or this amount of intellect that the subject or person or whatever this is here, it's not given to everyone. Okay, and then on top of that, what's also peculiar is the fact that it is rightfully yours. You're working so hard, you're putting in something in that is rightfully yours. Other people that are in this subject here, they don't know that is rightfully theirs. Okay, they're in the energy of I'm gonna go on this journey and I think this is mine. Okay, I think I'm just gonna and you're fighting very hard for something that it's yours, which is why I feel like a person is like, or situation or subject is like, yo, this is very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, why aren't they giving you a shit? Like, why aren't they giving you your money? Like, why aren't they giving it to you? Like, what's up? And like, I'm interested because they're not giving it to you. Okay. And so like I said, like you need to focus on the engagement here, but, this sloppy work here and stuff like that, this person is taking a next interest in that. Okay, and that's not what they need to focus on. That's not what the company or the subject, or that's not what you need to focus on. And I feel like that you don't need to focus on that either. It has nothing to do with you being strategic and this logic energy and holding the ground down. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with engagement. Okay, like how many people is talking to you, how many democracy. Okay, it's giving democracy. All right, but what's quite peculiar about this energy is the fact that you know something's rightfully yours. You may not even know subconsciously, okay, I mean consciously, but you're conscious and your body moves, okay, like this shit is mine, okay, and that's why someone's interested and they're like, and it is yours with 11 of P's in reverse here. Okay, just know that the higher ups here, like God, Jesus, whoever like you feel like is the high ranking, this ain't them. Okay, they will give it to you. It's people that's below that. Maybe you can put hence Jesus as well. That maybe somebody named is Jesus or Jesus. Okay, they are not giving you that shit. They're not giving it to you here. But God, anybody who's higher than the 10th chakra, 11 and up, they would gladly give it to you. They know it's yours. This is universal cosmic energy. They know because there's something in the cosmos that shows that this shit is yours. Okay, there's no denying that. So who am I to get in your fucking way? You know, who am I to get you in your fucking way? Let me clarify the Emperor energy, but I actually want to clarify the 3 Peats energy because that's what that's what I feel like that's what I should do. Okay, let's clarify the 3 Peats here for the viewers. Can we clarify the 3 Peats? I think this is the Wheel of Fortune. No, this is the Hangman. Hangman is in reverse here. You're seeing right. Okay, you're understanding the shit right. Okay, that's why also when you tap into higher frequencies, it's fluent. But then when you go lower, it's like, now we got a problem here, Joe. We got a problem here, Camilla. We got a problem here, Harrison. Okay, clarifying the 3 Peats here. We have the Chariot. We have we have going slow, as I would say. The Chariot here, the 3 Peats here, clarified is the Chariot here and the Page of S's here. So you're taking it slow because you're taking a peculiar, you're taking an interest in your blueprint. Okay, there is something that is not banging anymore. Total banger. Okay, there's something that is not producing a lot of passion, let's just say. Okay, some of you guys are like, this sounds like sex. Okay, it's not sex. Okay, for some of you guys it is sex, others of you guys it's not. Okay, but with the 3 P's here, there is an error, there is a flaw in whatever your blueprint is. That's why also you're not juicing a lot of juice, okay? Like it's like your machine is broken, okay? You have a lower watts and you may not even know until it just lowered and lowered and lowered, okay? Like, you know, it's just lowered and lowered, sound like. But you may not know until your machine started like, you know, not really working. You're like, you know what? I don't think it's the machine because when I go to this outlet, okay, yeah, when I go to this outlet, you know, it's not that strong, but when I go to this outlet, it's pretty strong, okay? So I'm pretty sure it's the outlet, not the machine, okay? And this is one of those situations with the Page of W. So someone, I'm definitely getting, those of you, if you have sex here, this person is not turned on at all like that. Also, this person has a stiffy. I mean, they soft, okay? This person is soft here. And the times when this person is soft in bed, okay, that's when you know something's not gonna work, okay? It's something to do with like they're stopping the engine flow, okay? With the Chariot here, that must be rock hard, solid all the way, okay? And it's I don't know, with the Page of S's here, the Page of S's here is about the details. The devil's in the details, okay? Like, you know, if we're talking about sperm here, the sperm, when you know, we're going big, I'm going all the way home, right? You know, you only get one shot, do not miss a chance to blow. It's like 8 miles, you know what I'm saying? And when you get soft again, you know what I'm saying? Or when you're not as aroused and stuff like that, all that juice goes back in. And now we got a different cycle coming out. You know what I'm saying? Or this should just be like, you know, there's a stop up somewhere and it's just not flowing. Okay. But yeah, you need to be aware that, you know, it's something it's not. And I don't feel like this is you. This could be you where you're not as passionate and that's where you need to be passionate. Okay. But this can also be about like whatever the blueprint is not as passionate. So they're one of the policies at work. Okay, policy has work. Oh, you got to come in at 10 a.m. But other policies you get down with here. They didn't like the fact that they have to say, put in the policies that you got to come in at 10 a.m. And that's something that is creating a small interaction. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not, you're not bussing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is you. Like that's probably why you're frustrated here because you're like, nah, that shit mine. That shit mine's. But you like, But you still going back and you're like, nah, that shit's still mine. But it's like, You know, maybe you should go back and look at that little thing. Okay, look at that little thing and you know, change the policy yourself. Okay. Okay, but tell me more about the Ace of W's in reverse here. I'm seeing something about patience. Like, you just patience. The Ace of W's is nothing like you could really do. Okay, with Temperance here and the Lovers in reverse here, you just need to make sure. You know what? This could be about, like, if you're with a partner here, there's too much cheating. There's too much wandering eye. There's too much interest in other people and other things. Okay, like, you just need to be interested in your partner. That's it. Okay, so this is why I strive, and this is why I talk about incest and child pornography, you know, domestic violence, but I mostly talk about incest and domestic violence. Okay, I started saying child pornography recently, so but I talk about incest a lot, and consensual incest. All right, also people who are, you know, incesty and it's not consensual. It's pretty straightforward, you know what I'm saying? But the problem is people who are very out there, or, you know, actually people who do consensual incest, they're not out there. Everything is always indoors. Okay, you know, I talk about this stuff here, and I missed my point. Anyways, but the point is, for this read, you guys need to make sure. Oh, yeah, but my point is, I talk about these things here because it's like when you're trying to do things on a traditional level here, these things are a huge factor. Okay, like as far as energy, if you just look at everything from a Chinese, here we go. If you look at everything from a spiritual level here, we want to make sure the engagement is tight. We want to make sure the tighter, the stronger, the last longer it will be. Okay, you know, will last longer. And for this particular subject here, you do need something where it needs to be a strong charge. Okay, there needs to be a strong charge, and it's not a strong charge. So the universe is basically saying, you know, you got to wait till things are very, very potent. Okay, and I think the huge factor for this here is the King of Seas here. You got to, like, jump on the wave. Okay, jump on the wave. You got to see what people are interested in, etc., etc. Okay, this is almost like how to do something. Okay, but you're all on the right track here. You were on the right track. I just feel like for some of you guys here, I'm seeing something about bow wow or pow or palm trees could be important here. I'm seeing something about, like, for some of you guys, you have the 10 of Peace here that's popping out, so we are on point. Okay, for some of you guys here, you guys need to be aware that it's not you. Okay, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's not you. Okay, others of you guys say it is you, and you just need to not be as emotional. Okay, and you need to find what really pushes you, what really thrives. Okay, but for right now, with the Page of Seas here, if you're dealing with a person or you're dealing with a particular matter, they're in the development of, like, not choosing other people but you. Okay, not choosing other people, places, and things, and only focusing on you. Okay, that's where things are at with this person, place, or thing. Right now, where this person, place, or thing was at, where you were at here, there's a lot of partying, having fun, going to other people, places, and things. There's a lot of that going on here. Okay, but with the Page of Seas here, it's I'm taking a personal interest in you. I would hate that if you are married and you're in a relationship and you're coming here for love, this is a really fucked up place to be at in your relationship. Okay, because you've been married for how long, and then you should have never got married, because when you get married, your spiritual development with thyself and each other should be on maximum. You know what I'm saying? When you are not married, this is absolutely acceptable, but when you're in a relationship, this is not acceptable. Okay, this is way too fucking slow. And why are you hitting me up? Why are you interested in me as if I'm some chickadee or I'm some dude at a fucking club, and I particularly like you, you're interested, I like you? No, the fuck no, I don't like you. And they get really upset, like, oh, why so bitchy? Well, why you're such a fucking dick? Like, why am I something that's a page? And then let's, like, change the perspective. I'm your wife for 20 years. I'm your husband for, like, 30 years. I'm this, I'm that here. And you're still looking at me as a page? Are you kidding me? Ooh, this is a pretty touchy topic. Not for me, but for you. Someone's a fucking badass, okay? Someone's in big trouble. Should we conjure up that divorce? Like, what? Some people say that, oh, this is so small, this is fixable. I caught you. And we've been married for 30 years. And you want to fix it? We lost 30 years of spiritual development. Yeah, I'm not interested anymore. I'm not interested anymore, okay? Like, I caught you cheating for 30 years. That's equivalent. Okay? Because we're talking about the lovers in reverse here. So you had a wandering eye for fucking 30 years. Are you kidding me? They say marriage is like, growing and stuff like that. It's growing because you're not ready to settle down, okay? There shouldn't be that much fucking problems in your marriage. You shouldn't be having the same problems in your past relationship, in your new marriage. Like, I mean, come on, you guys became as one. That's like Aquarion merging together. You guys can't fucking operate. We died. Like, we fucking died, Like, Power Rangers. Like, come on. Okay, so let me get some more cards for you. Phoebe could be important here. Phoebe. Empress, I'm hearing, please do not take these cards. This could be something about a Libra. A Libra got beef with you or something like that. A Libra got fucking beef with you. They really, I'm seeing that this person's looking at your content and they're like, oh, look at this fucking moron. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this person's not a moron, okay? I'm not gonna lie. You're not a moron. This person's a moron. Because this person's not even supposed to be doing some shit. This person's not even supposed to be going somewhere. I think this person's gonna go somewhere and they're gonna end up, like, getting, like, they will be giving this person the look or try to attempt to jump this person or jump this person. Because they're like, the fuck you doing over here? Like, what are you doing? We have justice in reverse here. This could be also somebody that came for this person too. Like, they came for them, they walking in their chain. They walking in this person's hood or using their shit, letting their chains hang. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, so somebody looking at your shit here. And they calling you a moron because you're not giving all your shit on display. You're not telling how something is. But if you was to show this person what you was doing here, this person would be like, okay, now I got respect for you. And I can also see the flaw in the situation too with the Ace of W's. So, like, I see that this person is not as passionate. It's not giving. Like they say when you have children here, they're like, oh, when you have kids here, that means that the sex is really good. The sex is really potent. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at it from a spiritual development, 2 charges, it makes it's a strong charge, right? You have Hangman in reverse. Okay, so you're seeing this right. Whatever this is here to you guys here, this is absolutely on point. Okay, like, you guys are seeing things in the right perspective. Okay, over energy, we have the moon in reverse here. All the secrets is out. And yes, something is rightfully yours here. This person is really dumb. There's an Aries or maybe Bow Wow, because when I said Bow Wow, that's a 10 of Peace here. So I don't know. Find out Bow Wow zodiac sign. Okay, but I feel like he was an Aries too. I was thinking about an Aries, and when I said Bow Wow, it was Aries. You have a High Priestess here. Listen to your intuition here. Listen to your intuition, because if you're not, like, as, like, excited, or somebody's not as, like, horny, or they're soft or something like that, or someone's not as passionate, that's the fucking problem. Okay, tell me more about the Emperor. We have the moon here, we have the Nine of S's here. So you guys are looking a bit nervous. You're looking a bit nervous about what you're mastering, what you're working on here. You guys already decided a tower. Okay, so a tower moment is coming in here where you got to show off. You got to show off and show up. Okay, we have the Devil in reverse here. This is quite fast, though. I wonder if somebody's making you do this. We have the Three of S's here. We have the Page of Peace here. So somebody's still making you a Capricorn, or this is something instant gratification. Maybe you could be doing this here where you're in so much pain. You're not ready. You're not ready, but the offer, you're still taking the offer. Okay. But it's not something that's hard because you already have your answer. Okay. This is a very intriguing energy. This is a very intriguing energy. Tell me more about this Page of Seas here. Tell me more about this Page of Seas. We have the Queen of Seas, Queen of S's here. This is somebody who's being very smart, intelligent, book smart, street smart. King of S's here. In reverse here. It's not about reputation, but this is about intellect. Like I said, this is somebody who's smart. This is an energy that's really smart, that's interested in you. Whatever you're interested in as well, it takes a lot of intellect, brains. Okay, you're very smart right now or for life. Okay, you're smarter than a fucking fifth grader. That's what the fuck that means. Tell me more about the Page of Seas here. Okay, and this person's calling you a moron too. I'm not gonna hold you. This person's like, yo, you're fucking stupid. Or look at this moron. This person will be, you know, it'd be so funny. I'm gonna make a joke, but this is gonna be so real because my joke's becoming real, becoming true. Okay, it would be so funny if this person calls you a fucking moron, and someone tells this person randomly or somebody that they know without telling this person that they said about you that you're a moron. Yo, and they explain the whole subject to this person. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I came across this chick, bro, or I came across this dude, and you know what? You gotta be smaller than a fucking fifth grade. I ain't even gonna hold you. They bring the whole nine, and they like, yo, I just called the viewers dumb as fuck. You know, like, what the fuck? Like, oh my God. So that could be also too, rather than them getting a jump or something like that, okay? So, we have the Star card here. We have the Knight of Seas here. So yeah, this is definitely somebody who was going back and forth here. I'm hearing, what a hillbilly. Okay, with the Star card here and the Knight of W's here, I'm definitely getting, like I said, somebody who's just going back and forth here. This could be somebody who's not as serious when it comes to the Three of C's here. Okay, like a jokester with the Lovers here. Okay, like they don't really take shit serious here. This is somebody who's like in and out of the crowd. You know, they go around town and shit like that. Okay, with the Star and the Knight of W's here and the Knight of C's here. I'm seeing that this person is not the nicest, but they do desire a wish. They just don't want to go for it because, you know what's so interesting? This person doesn't wish to go in this direction, okay, with you. If this is another person, they don't want to go in this direction with you. They're not making any plans to. It's not a personal fulfillment. Okay, for this person, and they won't view it as a wish, but they're like, this is a star. Okay, and I feel like their wish is very selfish. So this person probably is taking an interest in you because they're probably taking an interest in you because they're like, I know this star or this wish is better than mine because mine is very fucking selfish. You know, mine is just very selfish, and you know, they know that you don't take this person serious, and they're taking their wish very serious because this is like a personal, like, oh, I got this off my bucket list. You know, it's one of those situations, and they could be like, okay, yeah, I did this before, and they can take this into the next life, or they could take this in the next journey, whatever it is here. But this person is like, you know, this is a wish. Okay, so, but if this is you, the passion is the fact that this is not a personal fulfillment for you, but it is a wish, and that is your problem when it comes to whatever you're working on. Okay, so I would say, I feel like I'm telling you how to go get somebody, go get the money type situation here, but I don't know, like, because you're gonna stumble upon this problem if you end up going after a person, place, or thing, and you're not as passionate about it, because you did this subconsciously. Some of you guys did this consciously. Okay, or maybe this was both. Okay, yeah, but the point is, you know, I think the point is like, you know, we're doing a lot of details instead of focusing on what we need to focus on. Okay, and you just need to know that you're doing a great job. You're heading in the right direction. Everything is perfect right now. You just need to not fuck up and look in the wrong direction. Okay, right now, thankfully, what you're expecting is not heavy damage, or it's not damage at all. Okay, it's not damage at all. But when you are needing to go on stage and you need to say or show up or be a certain way, you do need to be emotionally mature. Okay, you do need to be emotionally mature. Like when you go to the doctor, when you go to school, when you go to your job or whatever it is, you do need to be in this, like, I'm able to, you know, converse with society and, on topics and, and then, admit my wrongs and stuff like that. Like, you need to be in this, like, thyself, not like energy. Okay. Take it slow. I see that you're working on something. This is one of those situations where when a job is trying to hire you or let you go. Okay. I see that you've been working here or you hire you or let you go, promote you. Okay. When a boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife here, you know what I'm saying? Or before you propose to somebody. Oh, like, we've been through a lot, this and that and third, yada, 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 all that good stuff here. That's that King of Seas energy. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, and pretty much marriage here is the King of Seas and Queen of Seas. That's marriage. Marriage is the Queen of Seas and King of Seas. Most likely air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, especially if they're in the Queen of Swords and King of Swords energy. These two motherfuckers, they don't spend time a lot with each other. They don't spend a lot of time with each other. They most likely probably don't get married because one is off, always working, always being smart intellectual. And the other one is like, a therapist. They don't get time to see each other. And they go through a lot of marriage problems because it's like they don't have time to see each other. You know what I'm saying? But which is weird because it's like, why are you so emotional when you guys should already know, what's going on with one another? So therefore you don't need to be married. It's like you guys are associates. So you guys need to, go be a queen of seas, go be a king of seas. If you guys have marriage problems, like, you need to convert, So yeah, most like I don't know why I get that answer. But if there's an air sign that's coming towards you and they're like, oh, you're a fucking idiot or you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, like, yeah, let's let this person laugh because 9 times out of 10, this person's wife or husband or future wife, your future husband will be just like you. They'll be learning a lot like you, okay? Because especially this person's an air sign or they act like an air sign, like marriage, in order to keep your marriage together, you need to be a Queen of Cups and a King of Seas. Okay, that's it. And then when you go outside the world here and you go work and stuff like that, you need to be a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Peas, a King of Peas. You need to be a provider, okay? And at home, you need to make your money, side hustle and outside hustle. You know what I'm saying? So that's what keeps a long-lasting marriage, okay? Not the King of Seas, not the Queen of Seas, okay? Queen of Seas is done not the Queen of Seas, not the Queen S's and the King of S's. That's not marriage, okay? Those are two people who are in corporate and they do not talk to each other. They talk to each other, but it's like Queen of Essence, she's independent. Okay, like she's smart. What kind of conversation you gonna have? You're not gonna have no conversation about work with her. So I don't know what you're doing. You done lost your shot right there. Take my job because you will never take a king. You will never take a Queen of Essence job. She's smarter than a fucking 5th grader. Like the bitch knows everything. Okay, or she, was on a journey of knowing everything. She's very intellectual, very funny too. Like, you can't. It's like the one who got away, but like, I respectfully, you're my best friend though. You're my best friend. Like, and those people you would never know. And if it is something going on with them two motherfuckers, then you know them. And those two, like, if you ever have a friendship, I'm giving y'all all the tea. If you guys have a friendship here and they give off like a King of S's and a Queen of S's energy, you know what I'm saying? And they start being intimate, for a fact, you could drop both of them. For a fact. There's no denying. Because if somebody that goes around that says, oh, I'm a Queen of S, I'm a Queen of S, I'm a Queen of Swords, I'm a Queen of Swords. You got a couple of people that says, I'm a Queen of Swords, but then they get around your man and they start being... You could drop that bitch real quick. You could drop that dude real quick. Real quick. I promise you. Because they are being funny. Because the Queen of S's, the Queen of Swords, she don't care about nobody else's man. She not in no damn relationship. If you go look it up, she not in no damn relationship. And she don't fucking care for it either. She wants to be smarter than a fucking 5th grader. She want to be smart intellectual. And she is already smart intellectual. She's funny. Okay, she one of the motherfuckers that be making the dudes. You know how the dudes come around and they make the girls and the guys laugh. Everybody in the group. That's her. On a feminine level, that's her. You will never catch her slipping. Oh, no, you would never. She don't got time for that. And if she is interested in your man, then you already know you gotta drop her. I'm telling you, a fire sign, they're very social. Fire signs, you should drop them people too, because they be quicker than liking your man, real quick. They be real quick. They want to fuck everything. They find passion. They find everything. They be like, beauty is in the beehive, in the beyond, or whatever the fuck you said, beholder. Them motherfuckers think everything beautiful. Like, they think everything fucking beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They find what? It's to the point where they like, nah, that's nasty. That's ugly. I can't get with it. I can't get with it. You know what I'm saying? Sun is in reverse. Can't get with it. I mean, but fire signs, you know, I'm hearing epilepsy. The fire sign, you know, they like, you know, they go both ways. The fire signs is bisexual. You know, they everywhere. They spread like wildfire. They exactly like fire. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, for air sign, I don't know who messages for that. For the air sign, I'm telling you, you gotta drop that person. If you guys are going through problems, yeah, my friend, you know, she been through a lot, or he been through a lot. I'm not sure, but he always hitting on my girl. He always hitting on my mans, or the manager and all. They always getting along, but shorty always, you gotta drop. You gotta drop. Drop it low, girl. You gotta drop it like it's hard. You gotta do that. I'm telling you gotta do that. It's not even a discussion, because you should be also like concerned about the toxic too. They the one that told you like, oh, you know, your man, your dude, you're this, you're that. They be telling you, but then when they get around and they start be like, oh, well, you could use me as an experiment with your man and your girl. That's not what they do. That's so they don't want to get into them feelings and shit like that. They don't want to do all that. Ooh, that's too much for them. That's too much for them. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and shit. You know what's so funny too? Watch your watch your friend come across this video, whether they don't know that you watch me or whatever, or maybe they know. Okay, maybe y'all talk about each other and they start trying to cover up their tracks with your man or your girl or the person you like. You know what I'm saying? They start trying to, oh, what are you talking about? But then you start catching them. They get more secretive. You know, you leave them in a room. You leave them somewhere in the bathroom. Whatever the fuck. I don't know what y'all do these days. Okay, but you leave them in the bathroom or some shit like that, and you caught the bitch slipping real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I'm telling you, it shouldn't even be a vibe. It's a vibe. It shouldn't even be a vibe. It shouldn't even be like you come in a household and I feel like y'all motherfuckers was doing something. It's not like that. Your homegirl be like, nah, B, don't play yourself. Like, I'm not gonna even like, and it's like, you gotta tell you don't play yourself all the time. So who is it? My man or you? But you look like, you know, punani, mendingo. Like, you know, like, that's what it looks like. You know, like, Y'all gonna have to figure that out. Okay, because y'all gonna have to figure that out, because that's something that's crazy right there. You're gonna have to, oh, how do I dust up? You just gotta cut it off and be like, oh, what happened? Oh, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. And then them two people, but then watch they start, oh, we all talk to each other. We all in a group chat and shit like that. What's wrong with her? Because I'm talking over her. I'm just going on and on and on, and I'm hearing myself more than like her. I'm hearing myself, but I'm like overextending my voice. Like, damn. But anywho's, yeah, like, what is it? Yeah, so like then watch these two people show up again. They're like, oh, why you cut us off? Like, what happened? What happened? And then you just be like, ugh, like, why y'all coming together? Like, I know we friends, but it's like, we not no big one happy fucking family, bro. Like, we not like that. That's my boo. Like, that's my girl. Like, what are you talking about? I had experience like that too. I was like, bro, like, I'm not with the shit, bro. Like, it's no cap. I'm not doing it. And then on top of that, what made it worse is like the bitch had the audacity to play along too. That even like, it wasn't even a man's, it was the dude, it was the chick. Like, I was like, bro, you know the vibes. And also the like language and where the fuck you live at. Like, bitch, we know the vibes. Like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Now you wanna act ding dong? Like, bitch, fuck out of here. I know you fucking playing with me. So I just snip, drop that bitch. Like, you guys know about that girl. Like, I dropped her. I might even like use the publicity, but it's like, I'm trying to tell you, like, I had to, because I'm like, I'm not, but at the end of the day, when them two motherfuckers, oh, what happened? Y'all need to just be like, listen, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. And you need to trust your judgment. Whoever this is for, you need to trust your judgment. Okay? Because You know, unless you want to use it for like a leg up and whatever, you could do all that stuff here. What is wrong with her?
I don't know.
Can you like pick her up or
That's
something?
what I've been doing. Doing the toys and shit. Relax.
Okay. Like, damn. I know people in the video are like, damn. Like, you in a room with her, you just hear her in the room, like, damn.
That's my problem. I can't force you to be a certain way you want to be.
I don't hear you jingling the toys or anything. Like, damn. Anywho's. But yeah, you just hearing my mouth going on and on to cover your tracks probably. Anywho's, but yeah, like that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not for me. It's not for me. I'm trying to help y'all out because I know that is such a horrible feeling. And what makes it worse too is like when they just go around, it's like, what are you talking about? You're delusional. Oh, can't do it. You know what? You're just proving my case even more. I can't stress. I gotta put me first. It's not you, it's me. It's me because I'm too emotional for this connection. That's all that it is. That's it. I don't see you guys like, no, you're crazy. No, I'm really not though. I really care about my peace. I really do. And I know I'm a smart woman and I know I got dreams and aspirations. I'm not like Pretty Hurts. What's your dreams and aspirations? I can answer the motherfucking question, okay? Real quick. I can answer the question. I want tea. I want babies. I want marriage. And my aspirations, you see, I'm doing it right there. But I love my peace, and I know you guys love your peace, and I'm gonna do what other people didn't do for me as much, and I have to go, you know, Blue's Clues, follow the clues and shit like that. Regardless. I know, but and then too, like, you know, I really like this. I really like these people on social media, but you know, one thing too is like, you know how, and I know like maybe I'm not at this level, but I still am not comfortable with it unless I say, yeah, you could go date him, you know, you could go marry him, you could go date her, you could go marry her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I feel like, you know, unless I say it, but I'm not at that space where I'm like, you could go date her, you could go marry her. But my point is, it's like, you know, when you all 4, all 5, all 6, I don't know how many heads is in the group, but like, you know, and you know, y'all had a little situation with this person, but then this person ends up like dating the person that you were with, like, you feel me? I also had to read about that too. Like, I didn't know you guys were that close. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know like why y'all was still fucking or dating this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, wow, I didn't know you took a special topic, extracurriculum, you know, like, you know, like, whoa, like that's it. And you're not even upset. But in this case, it's like, you know, but yeah, I'm just trying to help y'all out. Okay. But I know some of you guys probably like, you know, I'm not taking you as serious because, you know, but I feel like all jokes aside, like I really went through a situation like this. Still to this day, all parties, even the family denies, but it's like, you know, we know the vibes, right? We're not dumb. And, you know, listen, it's to each his own. I'm happy. Look, I'm happy. I'm happy where I got a kid. I wanted a kid, you know, I'm on my journey and, you know, they go their ways. You know what I'm saying? I didn't break up with the dude just left, but why you think I was going back and forth with you? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are like, anybody would say that, but no, all jokes aside, like, why you think I was going back and forth with you? I put you in an ultimatum, like, you gotta choose, okay? You gotta choose, because we're not about to be like, Gary, go home. And then the other one, I dropped her too, so put the pieces together, Blue's Clues that, motherfucker, okay? And yeah, I'm just being upfront with you because, you know, that really like shaped and molded my life. And yeah, and I know you guys are going through a lot here. Some of you guys, if you want to do it as a leg up, you can do it as a leg up. You know, who knows? You want to catch them and go on the journey and be a detective, you sure can. But you got a lot of, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You got a lot to, you know, look forward to. So you really make sure if that want to be, you want to, you know, you want that to be your life. You know what I'm saying? We already got a lot of side chicks and side dudes, mostly side chicks ruling the world. You know what I'm saying? So little stupid fucks. You know what I'm saying? And they're getting smart because of the main chicks. And they're getting smarter because the main dudes want to leave the main chicks and, you know, go to the dumb bitches, you know? And so they get all the knowledge to them. You know what I'm saying? And then they like, oh, this is an easy win. And then the main bitches end up being best friends and start praising the side chicks like, ooh, so that's why that happened. Okay. So We're reading energy though, okay? So that is all that I have for you guys here. Now we're ending it. That is all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like and subscribe and to share. Look in the description box and see what I have to offer you. And check out my Instagram. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.